Okay, here's the camera that I purchased that I'm having the problem with. The problem is the camera doesn't always turn on automatically uh, and start recording. It will power up, but it won't start recording. If you push the play button, it won't record. The camera will beep and then it just freezes. You can't access the menu. You can't power the camera off. You can't record. The only way you can get the camera to reset is to pull it out of the holder that I got for using it in the car's window, which is the holder the camera came with, and disconnect the power cord, which is currently disconnected, and then remove the battery in order to reset the camera, try it again, and hope that it functions right the next time you power it up. So I'm going to put the camera down, try and hold this other camera in my other hand, and see if we can power the camera up to kind of show you the problem that I am having and experiencing. So let me get the car powered up. And then see if we can get the power cord plugged in. And I'll even start the car just so we got everything going like it does in the morning when it's not wanting to power up. So here I'm plugging the cord in, hopefully, and let's see what it does. Okay, powering up, but it's not automatically recording. Now let's see what happens when we push the power button. No recording. Now it won't do anything, it just sits there and holds. I'll reach around to the front here to the power on off button. I'll push it, can't access the menu, push and hold it. I can't get that to work, so that leads me to having to unplug the camera and I'm currently pulling the camera out of the holder. So now I've pulled the camera out of the holder, and now I gotta take the battery out. And yes, it did say low battery, but it hasn't mattered whether this camera's been fully charged battery, leaving it sit here in the car charger, since my charger I ordered with the camera has still not showed up, and I've had this in my possession for about a month now, and it sat for 2 weeks on my bench because I didn't have a charger to charge the battery. So there again, pulled out the battery. I'll put the cover back on, and we'll plug the power cord back in, and we'll see if it will work this time. Powering up. Yeah, looks like it's gonna, there it goes, automatically recording. And so there's my problem. This does this every single time I come out to the car. It doesn't matter if the battery is fully charged or if the battery is low. I can get it to function regularly if the battery is completely out of the camera and no power at all. But without the battery, then my date and time don't stay as they are on the screen. The date and time will go back to January 1 of something and a 0 hour. And that happens every time I operate the camera without the battery in it. Like I said, with the battery out, the camera will work. It will power up and automatically start recording every time I come out to the car. Currently, with the battery in, you just saw what happens. And it does that every time. So hope this video shows you the problems that I'm having.